And we're live.
Heyo.
What's going on, everyone? We're back, baby.
We are a bizac.
Why do you do this to me, Pete?
Because you say words, and I have to mute you so you don't say words.
My words are beautiful. Everybody loves them. I've heard it from at least one person.
Yeah.
Those of you that were joining us at the MAYker Meetup, you may be familiar with our fourth guest this week. Meghan is the owner of Omaha Wood Co. and the person that pretty much she was the one that made this whole thing happen. Because without it, we would have had to do it at Dan's shop. And have you seen his driveway?
Yeah. Or anything that belongs to me, really. It's all crap.
It's just dust covered and scrappy. All right.
You can blink twice if you're held against your will.
Yeah,
No,
really had a great time. I mean, that was a blast. That was a good show, or good showing. I mean,
It was fine.
it was. Listen, it was at least a 7 out of 10.
Has some thoughts.
It was adequate. It was at least the best maker-based face-to-face meetup in the Midwest in the month of May that was happening for the first time.
I think
Like,
you
top
stole that
tier.
from Justin.
Yeah,
That was Justin's
very
comment.
specific. Because where did what's his name, Hibbs, have his Patreon summit? It was
Arizona?
Arizona. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's not
it's
even a
definitely
real
not
state.
Midwest, so it doesn't count.
no, that doesn't count. That was a good showing, and the best part about it is now, like, being done with it, we know what we can handle for next year, and we know like what we can
I
like.
can handle so very little.
We
many.
know
I can
who
eat.
can handle which parts of what.
I could eat so many more hot dogs. Okay, Sutton's in for some work next year. But no, seriously,
if
like,
anybody wants a hot dog, you're free to come to my house. I still have
you won't cook them.
packages or something like that.
We really went Costco style on the food. We definitely had the conversation of it would be so embarrassing if we didn't have enough food and somebody didn't get a hot dog. And now we have
Now
7/8 of the hot dogs that we purchased left.
now we're feeding Dan's family for the next month.
Not because nobody showed up, but
Hot dogs and burgers.
The sheer volume, like 1/8 of the hot dogs was like 100 hot dogs.
Meghan, I don't know if you saw the stories leading up to us showing up at Omaha Wood Co, but we went nuts at Costco. It was like we came in like a gang. I badged everyone in, and I was like, "They're all with me," and the lady even was like laughing, like, "Okay." And we got.
I don't even know where
Braden scanned his card too, just to be safe.
I want to know where you even got that fur coat from on the way in.
And then you should have seen the chaos that ensued, as Max Reed is mentioning, when we were, we all got really mad about the bun and hot dog situation, where like one pack is 12, the other pack is 8 or whatever. We're just going off and everyone's getting pissed at it.
That's Big Bun trying to keep us down.
Big bun. Well, what if it's big dog? Dan, you as the resident outdoor dog.
Thank you. You're finally accepting it. I appreciate it.
I'll tell anyone that wasn't privy to this, Dan tried to make the nickname Big Dog or Outdoor Dog stick.
No.
And I was thinking
he paid somebody $50 to tell us a story about how outdoor dog was
non-Patreon money out of his own pocket. But here's the funny thing: I the whole time was like outdoor dog, like he's like outdoorsy, like outdoor, and he's like, no, like I don't belong in a house. And I'm like, Dan, that's even worse. Why would you tell anyone that? Regulation dog.
My buddy Lane came up with that a couple years back, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Maybe.
Lies.
Yeah, a buddy came up with that nickname. Sure.
You met him.
I know.
He didn't confirm any of this.
No, because he's a jerk. Meghan, how was your week?
It was good. I had the cleanest shop I've ever had because of the meetup.
You're welcome.
Weeks before. Thank you. It wouldn't have happened otherwise. Took like a day to recover because I'm not normally a social person. So
you did well, I might say. You did pretty well for not being
you know me,
super
Donna.
social. Yes.
Yeah. You know how
I was very proud of you.
I love. Thanks.
Do you have the banner still? Yeah, are you going to put that up in your shop?
Yeah, I
I-
have the exact wall it's going.
Ah,
I
it fell in
assumed
the
it-
sawmill. Ah, bummer.
I assumed it was going to go into the home, like living room,
I
perhaps
should have.
in a
I should
dining
have
room.
had it back here for tonight, but no, not that great at
I mean,
planning.
we're all bannered up. Like we got the
Yeah.
memo. You had the opportunity.
There's no banners here.
squandered
We
it.
just
You guys
have
have been
wooden signs.
doing this. Yeah. You guys
we
have been
do
doing
this.
this for a while though. So
We've been doing it a while. I think
You've
that's
got an
fair. That's a fair
advantage.
argument.
It's been a while.
Did Dan make his wife? First of all, I didn't make my wife do anything. I just
Uh,
suggested it.
You just strongly
correction.
implied, and
You-
then you talked a lot of talk about how you made her, and then you said it
listen.
in a quiet voice while looking in every direction.
Dan made his wife and kids clean up the house frantically
I
because
didn't
suddenly the
make
Reeds were
them.
staying with
Didn't
them.
make that. I don't like that language. I didn't make them. I'm not that type of person.
You gave him an
Dan doesn't
ultimatum,
like-
right? That's
I
what it's called, an
asked them-
ultimatum.
I asked them, what's the word I'm looking for?
Strongly,
Strongly, yes.
with
That's-
no
that's
other
tough
option.
words.
Kayla, people are staying at our house whether you like it or not. So do you want it to be a good impression or not? Up to you. And then
Right.
he hung up the phone.
It's the
Implication, Dan.
Megan,
my
are you
God.
following the stupid chat? I mean the chat, not the stupid chat.
let's try to get it to pull up on my phone.
So if
So
you,
if we
yeah, if
do
you pull
too
up
much noise.
YouTube, you should see the chat next to it. Just make sure to mute the actual video because it'll loop back.
Yeah, I know. That was the issue.
Did you guys know that Omaha Wood Co is short for Omaha Wooden Company?
I thought it was just Wood Company.
It is.
Mhm.
Or
But
was
that-
it, is
that-
it
the one-
cooperative? No, that's
the-
co-op.
No, it's company.
Technically, company slash comma LLC.
Wouldn't a cooperative just be co-op?
It would be co-op.
Okay.
Wait, is that when you play video games with two friends at the same time?
Must be nice
Yes.
having friends. Humble brag. Jeez.
Yes.
Yeah, Greg, sorry we missed it. We were thinking about doing a live, but my plane got delayed a bunch of times. I didn't get in till what, like 11 o'clock?
Yeah, it
I
was
don't
later.
think
pretty
a
late.
single person had
was
an
real late.
on-time flight.
No. All the storms around the Midwest like screwed everybody.
Oh yeah,
took us,
Stone
like,
got
4
delayed.
Yeah, it took us like 4 days to get dear sweet Stone home.
He's still trying to get home. He's at the airport right now.
We kept rolling that stone up the hill and it'd roll back. as
Malcolm
soon as we-
got delayed getting in because of like a Cessna crashed on the
Oh
runway
yeah.
where he was flying out of.
a Cessna pulled a Spanish Navy ship in Brooklyn
Jesus.
and wrecked.
I feel like that might be too soon. Speaking of
Ooh.
Malcolm, look what he left in my
A prayer
my
request.
truck.
Omaha Wooden Coupe. Because
Is
it's
he in
definitely
here?
not an Omaha Wood sedan.
Oh man. Did we get any questions this week?
We
I
may
think I
have.
flagged one or two.
Gabby just walked over and asked if she could use this glass.
Yes. She
No context for why. What do you want to drink out of it, or what do you want to do?
No, I want to shoot it.
think- No,
With a BB
because
gun.
it's glass, and we have seen how glass and you work, and I can't clean that up.
Look at Braden.
Remember this
Gentle
year.
parenting right now.
Also,
about-
Megan, feel free to cut us off. This is the pre-show.
good.
It's also a shit show. It is what it
I'll
is.
tell you what,
Sometimes we
you go
ramble
ask
about
Mom.
stuff that makes no sense
Go ask
whatsoever.
Mom if she's okay keeping an eye on you with
This
that.
is getting me primed for the actual podcast. Keep
Yes.
doing your thing.
Oh yeah.
That is a more oiled machine.
It
Oh, is it?
if she's okay watching you use it, it only gets better and or worse.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't.
Oh,
I
we
don't
actually
know
have a
how you
couple
should take that.
questions.
This is a stunning new cover photo for the Facebook page,
What Facebook page?
the Omaha Wood Co page.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
The Justin Moj. I don't know.
Justin Limages rocked it.
Oh, that was me. I honestly,
Yes.
I was yelling at everyone to take advantage of, go get your headshots and stuff. And then I did not. I just did the group shots
You
with you
didn't?
guys.
So we had
No, I-
headshots at the MAYker meetup, a la Mark Adams, except we paid extra for color.
That's right. We got a photographer that started taking photos after the 60s.
Dan, what are you drinking right now?
Red Bull, a whole 20 ounce.
Wow. All right.
And this is my second one. So
Your
it's gonna be
second
late
one.
night.
Okay.
I
You
can't
need
wait to watch
bounce
his
off the walls.
heart explode.
Yeah, my heart is gonna burst on camera. I can feel
Dan,
it
you
already.
can't just jump into that. You got to. It takes years of training. It's like a marathon.
Megan, you should know that these
You
two
think this is
are
my first time?
outrageous. They'll drink like the craziest combinations, especially Braden. Braden, can you remind me that like heart stopping combo you had one time where we thought you were gonna die on the podcast?
Unless I be careful
Oh.
with it.
Okay,
Little ones
you
here.
be careful with it. Okay, just be careful.
I think he had like
Hold it
several
very
monsters and
Yeah.
a whole thing of like
I
sweet
I
tea.
had
Was
like-
it sweet tea or
I had
something?
like three monsters, and then I drank a gallon of green tea with citrus, diet green tea with citrus, because the regular green tea
Diet.
with citrus tastes weird.
Gee, yeah, that's this. And then he just vibrated through the whole episode.
I don't remember a single word from that episode.
Just
I
like
do
I don't
remember,
remember the episode.
I do remember this weird humming noise for like 2 hours though.
That was just your heart.
it's like when a stun grenade goes off in a video game, you just hear that like ee.
Your heart's beating so fast it just sounds like a low hum. Zzz.
My heartbeat was basically Sandstorm by Darude. That's what it was.
Alex, are you reading these comments, Megan? Megan is
Yeah.
internally cringing, wishing she didn't do this.
I don't know why you
It's
guys
too
make
late.
that comment about every single guest that we ever have. I'm starting to think that you're serious.
Because we all chat and talk so much that like the guest is like, what the hell do I do?
Yeah, everybody
What
shut
do
up.
I do?
No, please.
All right,
do
go,
all the
Megan.
All
chatting.
right, silence.
Do all of the chatting. Don't make me do any of it. 'Cause-
This is fun. All right. Let me pull up these questions here. We have a
I
couple.
I said, what do I do with my hands? Yes, that's exactly how I.
I will say
The
I am
camera in front of me.
having a blasty blast editing and photoshopping all of the photos that we did take.
Oh, what are you doing to them?
This one is my favorite.
Could you tuck in my stomach just a little bit?
I hit auto edit in CapCut, and this is what it did.
It did that automatically?
I think it hit you up on the front bump.
Oh, let's see.
It was trying to keep it in
Guys,
frame.
I have a real problem.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I just ordered new shirts to show off some of my designs and stuff. Extra large. They're really tight.
I like that one because it shows off your Hispanic heritage.
Dios de los Crapos.
Daniel Dunlap. You paid for the whole seat, but you only
It's
need the edge.
Senor
Don't mess
Dunlap, okay?
up. What's that?
It's Senor Dunlap.
Senor Dunlap.
El Dunlapo.
Did you get that shirt at Taco John's?
Oh, I got it from Taco Dan's.
When does your luchador career kick off?
Next week.
Can you make a mask out of walnut?
If you dare me enough, I guess I could.
I dare
Actually,
you.
that would be
I dare
pretty cool.
you
Yeah.
1 million
be cool.
dares. Dia de los Scrapos has become a new holiday.
Is it just the day of the scraps? Yeah, I guess.
Wait, I saw Stones in here, and then Onefinity is also in here.
Y'all getting canceled.
Stone, are you?
What is this? Is this bad? Should I have not done this? Is
Oh,
this bad?
Talk about cultural appropriation, Dan.
Seriously, seriously. No jokes. Is this bad? Should I not have done this?
I don't know, but we're not going to have this specific conversation live on the internet.
I need to know these things. I don't want to get in trouble.
Dan, what does it say at the bottom?
Make or die.
Ooh,
That
Is
was
that
it.
not good?
I don't know, man.
I like it though.
Okay,
colorful.
hold on. We have Morgan, Stone, and the official Onefinity account all in the chat. Who is running which account?
I'm
Are you
running the
guys-
Onefinity account. It's a
You are?
takeover week.
Onefinity has AI now, so
Dan, I hate to break it to you. You had to get 17 versions of firmware updated. I don't think that you're necessarily running much of anything on a computer.
No. Oh, I should talk. I should talk about the snafu I had too, because I thought Stone broke my machines.
just by updating them to better software.
oh my
So
god.
Stone was at my shop for like a day and a half or whatever, and he forced
Willingly.
me
Against
he
his will.
forced me to update the firmware on my Onefinity BuildBotics controllers. I was on 1.0.9, which is like one of the first ones ever.
Yeah, I think
One of the first firmwares
it's when
ever.
you got it.
Yeah, so he updated it to like 1.6.21. I don't know. I went to use it for the first time a couple days ago. It wouldn't run. It kept giving me these errors, and I'm like, "What the hell?" So I texted Stone.
ID10T error?
I see what you did there. Yeah, you're funny. But yes, it was.
Little buddy
So
here.
I texted Stone. I'm like, "What's going on? This is exactly what I was scared of. This is why I didn't do it." Basically, I screwed up the file when I exported it. I made the plunge rate 1,500 inches per minute,
What are you looking at?
and the software was like, "No can do, no." So it was a Dan problem, not a Stone problem.
You literally both of the John and Jake Miller and I'm sorry, Shop Humble and John diagnosed your issue. So there you go.
I would just like
Next
to
time
point
you'll
out,
know.
this was the middle of the workday, and I immediately left for Dan. Like I dropped everything and headed for Dan's because
Yeah,
I knew
you were
he
at
was
Dan's house way too fast.
He was going to like go angry animal in the zoo sort of thing, and I was gonna like show up, and there's gonna be like tools everywhere, and he was gonna be running around in rage.
Felt really bad for like 20 minutes. Yeah, it was me. It was all me. I typoed the plunge rate.
Boy, Dan, do you know
Much
what
like-
PEBKAC stands for?
I have no idea what that
Problem
stands for.
exists between keyboard and computer.
Oh, cool.
Dan versus 100 updates.
Boy.
100 updates wins every time.
Alex, you were absolutely correct. I thought I was going to show up and it was going to look like a psych ward. But
It kind of already did though.
yeah,
because-
but like more so, like a different kind.
Megan, do you have to update your flattener? Or is it just like
Are they dropping a bunch of updates on the software, new features on the?
it's run by
No,
a joystick.
The kiln is the only thing that takes updates.
wait, that gets software updates?
Yeah,
Mhm.
does it can get hotter in different ways, sort of thing? What are these updates?
Oh, I guess
Uh,
I knew that.
There's different controls in the back, so they can.
'Cause
they
that's
added
an
humidity controls, which they didn't have, and some
Ooh.
other things.
Is that an
Question,
iDry?
Something I always wanted to know about that iDry
Oh, it is an iDry.
kiln.
Better.
Can you turn that into a sauna?
I was gonna ask
If you
an eerily
don't
similar
value
question,
your life, yeah, you could.
but mine was gonna go in a darker direction of: is there a handle inside?
Oh,
No,
God, I hope so.
That's
no.
terrifying. It's like that
Next time
seems
we're
like
over
a
there,
that seems like a
Braden, come here. I want to
missed
show
opportunity.
you. Get in here.
Yeah, it says in the manual, do not operate by yourself for that reason.
Damn.
Okay.
So, do you operate it by yourself?
Frequently, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah.
work by myself most of the
That
time.
avoids the
That's
warranty.
fine.
What
right
a
there, if that
badass.
is.
What an
Megan is a
absolute badass. Okay.
She can download more RAM for the iDrive.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
actually surprised because Bill Burkle, who's one of our patrons, buddies, and sponsor too, he's got an iDry, and when he was showing me his, I was shocked by how much water goes into the machine during the drying process.
You have to
Mhm.
feed it water?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, if
there's
you
a vacuum
don't,
pump that you have to keep cool.
Okay.
And then there's
I was
also
gonna say
like
this-
it's
this
water
doesn't make sense.
cooled.
you also because you have it's something about case hardening, right? I think is the I'm not like you so you have to add moisture so it
You-
removes it evenly or something.
You can also just dry slower
Oh,
and have
okay.
a longer cycle so that you're keeping more humidity in there.
Wait,
Also,
But
the
most
pump
of the
that it
water that you're
uses,
adding is for the pump.
the pump that it uses, is it like the aquarium pump that I use for my Onefinity?
Definitely.
it also runs 24/7
Probably, yes.
nonstop.
Yeah, Dan's pump has never turned off.
My pump right now sounds like it's about to die. It's like constantly.
I'm sorry, what was the noises?
You heard it. You heard
I'm
it.
trying to diagnose it by sound.
That's like walking into Braden's shop and the fan is just running 24/7.
I have a reason. Okay. So my
farts.
no, my air vent out of the back of my laser, I just left on. I don't normally leave it on, but it's been on the last couple weeks now that it's warming up because I was in the backyard doing some work when it just started to warm up and I saw bees starting to hover around the entrance and I was like, oh, a beehive in the laser would not be ideal. So I'm
Coward.
just going to turn on the fan and hopefully that pisses them off enough that they relocate. So far, no bees.
No
You
bee.
don't like smoke, so just constantly laser
Just
stuff.
constantly, just
Yeah,
full
maybe if you
100%
lasered more, you wouldn't
send.
have that problem.
I lasered 10 minutes before I came down here. I don't know what you guys want from me.
I did get a wasp nest in my grill, but all it took was like one sheet of acrylic, and they were gone.
Can you
Nick
turn
has
the...
pet wasps in his umbrella on his deck.
Does he walk them daily? That's, I mean, they get rowdy if you don't.
You fly
I think-
them.
I think he
daily.
pets them.
Can you turn the kiln into a meat smoker? Bacon flavored walnut slabs.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, I do know some other kiln people who have tried to dehydrate stuff in their kilns.
Oh,
That
really?
is
So you could, like-
thinking, though.
You could like dry a slab and also make just like so much jerky
You're a
all at
ham.
the same time.
How do
Yeah.
you think they make hickory smoked jerky?
Yep.
Oh, that's
I just got this
interesting.
dried slab back. Why is it so greasy?
You know, I would have never thought about it, but yeah, let's. I kind of want to see what that's like. Bill Burkle, we got to talk. I
We've
got an
an
idea.
experiment.
Hear me out.
Let me
Just
tell you
throw
about
one giant slab of hickory in there and one tiny piece of bacon.
Yeah, next
Let
time
me
you're
tell you about the
drying
content.
$10,000 worth of walnut, just throw in this like beef in there for me real quick.
See, walnut smoke's not good for meat. It's awful.
Oh, you're right. It's
Yeah, it wouldn't
it
taste
is
good.
stinky.
I made that mistake several years ago.
but like some nice hickory,
Mm.
dickory dock.
Moisture is a conspiracy for Nestle to sell you more water. That's it. Yeah.
God,
Alex Adams.
moisture as a construct was the title of my one-man feminist show.
Oh God.
Thanks, Max.
Yes, you're
We need
so dumb.
to announce this month's giveaway or next month. Where are we at?
Where are we
What are
with
we?
that?
What are we giving away? Did we ever decide?
Yeah, you
I
said
mean, May is almost over.
the
so-
Braden Boakes kit and caboodle.
That's right. We
Have
were
we
going
given?
with-
Have we announced anything for?
But we
May?
have one more week, guys, before it's the end of the month. 'Cause
What are
it-
we? What are we giving away for May? I forget.
We're giving away the collection of things that we found. So the Oneida
This Red Bull
Dust
can?
Deputy,
Dust
no,
Deputy.
seriously, the Dust Deputy Pro, the Forstner bit set, valued at somewhere between
Yep.
$10,000 and $5,000. The cabinet clamps.
Okay.
And-
Cabinet clamps.
Yeah, we have cabinet clamps.
We do.
Braden
Can I
does.
have one?
I do.
Can I have them?
No, the
Sure.
patrons are
Do
gonna
you
get.
do a lot of cabinetry, Dan?
I plan on doing more in the future, Braden.
Okay,
Big
well,
cabinet guy.
I'll tell you what. When I get you some cabinet jobs, I'll get you some cabinet clamps.
Will Peter give away the trailer if it doesn't work out?
Oh, that's right. We're also giving away a lug nut set for a trailer.
Heyo.
Dan the cabinet. Oh, Max, you have no idea what you just unlocked. Don't do that to me.
He's not so much about the centerpiece. He's about the side piece now. It's all about the side tables and the slide tables.
Slide into these DMs with your side tables.
Yeah, it's
I think we
Braden's.
need to have.
Go ahead.
Oh, I think we need to have a moment of appreciation for Max's awkward interview series that he started at.
Oh yes, I
I-
can't wait. He's
They are-
got so many
yeah.
clips.
He
coming.
made me slap him.
I loved and hated that.
No,
Whole,
you seem
He
to enjoy
made
it.
you.
He
I loved
did.
and hated that
I
whole
told you
experience.
this would backfire, Max. Everyone thinks I'm evil now. That's fine. It works with my bad boy persona. I do love the awkward interviews. It's great. Oh,
They're really
yeah.
I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty sure that mine's going to be the best.
Oh, you
Just
got
saying.
interviewed too?
Yeah, of course.
Was the microphone on?
You're a
Kind of
maker?
a big deal. Yeah. I can prove it because I have this.
I mean, that is technically true. You have not keeled over, so you are still in the make category of
making life. I'm making life work.
Also, only the keen observer will notice that in the slap scene, I'm also absolutely crushing his daughter at axe throwing. Just saying.
One thing that I noticed, nobody sent me the information that it was a wear black t-shirt day. Did anybody notice in some of the group photos, it's like everybody's wearing black t-shirts?
Honestly,
I just happened to like walk into that. I didn't know.
we should
Very-
have also
very
encouraged wearing sunscreen because I got a new coat of pink on my neck and my forehead
Oh, that's because you're
because I
that's
didn't
your
wear a
foot-
hat.
that's because
That's
you're a
your-
sissy man.
That's your porcelain European complexion.
Porcelain. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, everybody was wearing AWP shirts. You should be
See,
grateful.
my AWP shirt makes me feel self-conscious about my body, so I don't wear it anymore.
Get a bigger size. Guys, they
I
make
keep-
larger shirts.
I keep doing that.
I get it though.
And
When you
at
get a larger
certain
shirt,
point,
you admit
I'm going to
defeat.
continue to feel self-conscious about my body.
When
mean-
do I stop getting bigger
This
shirts?
is same thing in XL. It's super comfy. I'm an XL boy now. I hate it.
Okay.
I'd like an
fine.
AWP Snuggie.
I would wear that.
Of course, we
which
wear.
is-
We would all wear that. Wasn't even a question, Dad. That would be awesome. All right, let me get these questions in here. We have two. One from Nick.
Guys,
and
I've probably like
Alex.
700 stickers. Literally, not exaggerating. Like 700 stickers. All
Oh, I
sitting
don't know
on
if I
mine.
have 700.
all of my Braden.
I know
All of
for a
my
fact
bundles
you-
broke. What during
I know
shipping?
You still
don't
have a stack of my stickers?
I have 2 of your stacks, Dan, and I did that
Cool.
on purpose. You get
Ah.
access to your stickers 1/3 at a time.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, any event we go to, Megan, like Dan never has the stickers. Me and Braden give them away. So
Apparently, stickers are super important to the woodworking / maker
Yeah.
community.
otherwise, do you
That's what
even
I've
matter?
heard.
Megan, we gotta
Do
get you
you-
stickers.
I've got a lot of work to do before I can get stickers.
Well, we gotta get the logo and then or
Yeah.
finalize the logo.
Oh yeah. How you coming on the Omaha Wood Co logo, Braden?
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
man.
got several iterations of it already.
Ooh. Well,
You showed me some on his.
Oh,
phone.
did he? Oh, I thought he
Yeah.
was.
and she hated
Lying.
all of them.
And they were the worst.
Braden is a lying liar.
They were.
What did I-
They were all great, but can you remove your face out of them, Braden?
Here's the thing. No.
Just the trying to be the mascot.
He's angling hard. He really wants to use the big machinery.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That I'm still riding that high.
Yeah, you
Like
were.
I haven't had a bad
I
day
shared you the
since.
video of the face you were making while you were driving the Gale.
Did you
right?
or did you just post it?
You were
Oh, I didn't
glowing.
post it. I think I just
Which
Send
of
it
the
to you.
37 group chats did you share it in so I can download it?
dude. Can we chill on the group chats?
I'm about to
No.
start a new one.
I'm gonna start another one.
No.
All right, let me while you guys are trying to find a video, I'm gonna play these questions. So we got first one's from Nick. And Megan, don't be scared, it's an AI generated voice because we can't read. So we use that. Let me just route this.
Technically we can read. Just not at that
just
high
not
of a
good.
level.
Yeah. Let me know if you can hear this.
Hey guys, I have a dilemma. My current shop setup is split across 2 locations 3 miles apart.
What?
I have Thunderbolt laser and a 4-foot by 2-foot CNC, not in Onefinity, in a climate-controlled shed at my house.
All right. Shut
The
it
other
off.
location
Shut it
is a
down.
storage unit. I have all of my traditional larger shop tools there. Cabinet table saw, meter station, joiner, planer, router table, and an array of benchtop sanding equipment. The situation is not ideal, but is currently my only option. I have made some duplicate purchases of my smaller cordless tools to put them at both locations, but where do I stop? What tools are an absolute must-have for that immediate post-processing of CNC'd items? Nick NSM Woodcraft.
Oh, good question. And
You don't stop. Can't stop. Braden can read at a Sports Illustrated level.
Wait. Who on earth immediately finishes a product or a project when it comes off the CNC. Like you got to set it to the side and work on a different one
Braden,
for like 2 weeks.
we all do when the vendor event is tomorrow.
That is true.
Yeah, rest my case. We've all done that before. This homework's due at midnight. We're gonna do this.
What's a meet her station?
All right, next
Yes,
question's
John.
from Alex Adams.
Hey guys, it was great seeing you at the MAYker meetup. But after I got home, I had discovered I accidentally left the door to my shop
right.
open, and apparently my cat pooped on my chisels. And let's just say he didn't have a whole lot of fiber before that happened. So the one chisel that had some rust issues on the back of the blade, that's fine with some evapo rust. But the other chisel, the handle is made from elm, but it didn't have any finish on it. So I did hit that with some bleach, and I'll probably hit it with some vinegar as well. But it's right at the intersection between the handle and the metal where you've got that brass collar. So I don't know if there's any extra cleaning that I need to do underneath there to make sure that I don't have any issues in the future. So I'm curious how you would handle this particular situation.
Sounds like your chisel's got a new finish of cat poop on them.
Quite the kerfuffle.
Step one: cats are the worst.
Wait, whoa, hey, back off.
Get a dog.
Get a child. Sorry, Dan's taken.
Get so pills.
See, yeah,
that.
I've had more. Actually, no, I've been blessed by a number of living things in my household that don't just shit everywhere.
I'm sorry, I've met Chase.
Chase,
It's a murderer. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that?
For all of Chase's whatevers,
shortcomings
inside,
Jeez.
he does commit murder, though.
He killed a rabbit.
He did. He caught that rabbit.
It wasn't just killed a rabbit. He hunted down a rabbit. He ran it down.
He ran it
Like
down
Will Smith ran
Isn't
down
he
an
like
alien
a-
in the first Men in Black.
like a lion after a gazelle.
He's a husky and some kind of herding dog, right?
He's a husky,
Chase killed a
Malamute, Australian Shepherd, and Tomahawk missile.
Yeah, you bred a killing machine and then you put it on a leash in a suburban house. What do you expect?
But we also gave him a brain, so he's smart enough to also be probably the second most stubborn thing in this household.
Oh, it's a good thing she doesn't listen to this episode or the show.
Oh no, it's definitely not her. It's 100% me. How do you think I get all the things that I want around here?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Gabby and your wife run the show there.
Shh. Let me have this. Let me have this moment.
All right, so that's the only two questions. We'll listen to those, or we'll answer those on a show. And let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's all of them. Should we just jump into it?
Yes.
I'm itching to get to talking about the hangout. Plus something tells me that Megan's not one to stay up super late.
I'm
I
normally at the shop until like 9:30, 10. So
Okay, all right. She's
I
cool. She's
warned her. She's like, I'm an owl. Night owl. Night
Night
owl.
owl. Okay.
That was the thing.
awesome.
I
Awesome.
don't know
What was going on
exactly
there?
how to respond.
Because like in my mind, I was like, she definitely like gets to the yard at like 7 a.m. Like it just starts
I
going
get
all
there
day.
at like 9.
Oh, okay.
No, I should, but I don't.
No, please.
At
You're
9.
you're talking to the right people. This is a
Yeah.
judgment-free zone here. We're a 9 o'clock start, people.
Firm believer that Dolly Parton had it right. 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
What a way to
Make a living. All right, with that.
Way to lose your mind.
All right, guys. Well, next week, do we have a guest next week? I don't think we do right now.
Not that I'm aware of. Megan, you want to come back next week? No.
We'll
We'll
see.
see how this
say no.
goes. Oh, jeez. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Tune in for this one. It's going to be a fun little recap of our meetup, and we'll see you all in the next one next week at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, and if you weren't there, we're gonna make you jealous.
Oh, you're going to feel so bad. But don't worry.
Sucks to suck.
Unlike certain conventions, we're confirming there's going to be another one.
Boom.
Yeah, and the
Ooh,
early
yeah,
bird
yeah,
tickets
yeah.
are out.
We
$799.
Yep. Early bird
Oh,
tickets
you
went
missed
on
the
sale
decimal.
already.
It's going to be $7.99.
$7.99.
$7.99. Yeah. Got to make that bread, you know?
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll see y'all next week. Love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.